Welcome everyone. This video lecture comprises of the introduction to LogicWorks. LogicWorks is a software used for designing electronics logic circuits. It's basically used by the electronic engineers and computer scientists, either students and instructors, to accomplish the goal of logic gates and electronic circuit simulation. So first of all, you have to open the software. I am using the LogicWorks 5. After opening the software, you will see this complete screen in your system. So for the new document, you can simply click File and then click on New, and you will see a list of documents you can create. For example, the circuit, text document, device symbol, model wizard, and VHDL. So for the simple basic DLD circuits, like we are going to implement gates and further implement the different equations by using logic gates, we have to open the circuit. So we will simply click the circuit and then click on the OK. I have already created a circuit document, so you will see the circuit name circuit2.cct. So if we move towards the right hand side, we will see that the panel comprises of the all libraries. All libraries means in which all symbols that are included in the LogicWorks are included here. If we, for example, if we consider the digital logic design purpose, for example, we will click on the simulation gates and we will see a complete list of the gates that are present in the LogicWorks. For example, AND gate, 2 input AND gate, 3 input, and so on. If we click on any gate, we will see its symbol. If the symbol is not appearing on your screen, you can simply check the preview, button, and you can simply click and then drag the symbols into the screen. For example, if you want to use the AND gate on your screen, you can simply click and drag on the main screen. So we are going to simulate the AND gate. So we need two input signals on which we will apply on the two inputs, and we will need an output to check the output of the AND gate. So we will go to the simulation logic. So we will go to the simulation input output, and we will see a binary probe. Binary probe is used to check the output of any gates or any digital circuits, and binary switch is used to give the input to any gates. So first, if we only check the working, how the circuit works here, we will simply click this switch inputs and connect it to the output. So if we see that this switch is connected directly to the output, so if the switch is 0, then the output is 0. We will see the output is written 0 here, and if we click on the 1, then the output is 1, because the input signal is high, 1 in this case, so the output is also high, and 1 in this case. If we want to further explore the LogicWorks and the symbols, if we simply right click on the symbol, we will see a list of things we can search, like device information, attributes, name. If we want to rotate left, we can simply press Ctrl+R, or we can directly click rotate left, then it will be rotated. When it will be rotated, you can see that the output is not connected to the input, so we need to connect it to this button, so that the input is connected to the output. So if we want to rotate right, we can simply press Ctrl Alt plus R, or we can simply click. Then further flip horizontal, flip vertical. If we want to cut this, we can simply click cut, and if we want to copy, we can simply click copy, and for the duplicate we can also click on this button, and either we can delete from here. So now we want to now we will see how the AND gate will be connected in the logic works. So first of all, we need 2 inputs and 1 output to simulate the AND gate. So we can simply click and copy, we can directly paste, and this will be pasted. So if we don't want to any other copy of the output symbol, we can simply press the escape button. We can rotate right so that the output will be connected to this, and we also need 2 input switches. We can simply click and then copy, right click and then paste it here, and the second copy we will paste it here. Now we will press escape, and now we will connect the first input to the first input of the AND gate, first switch input, and then the second switch to the second input of the AND gate. Now we will see that the first switch is connected to the 0 and the second switch is connected to the 0. So the output of the AND gate will be 0, because we know that the AND gate, 2 inputs AND gate, the output will high when both the inputs A and B will be high, because A is multiplied with B. So if we click on this button, the input is 1, A input is 1, B input is 0, we can and the output is 0. If the A input is 0 and the B input is 1, we can again find that the AND gate is generating 0. If both the inputs are high, that is 1 1, we can see that the output is 1, which satisfies the truth table of the AND gate. So further, if we want to name our switches and the AND gate and the output, we can simply right click on it and we can press the name, and we can write it as SW1 for our convenience. So, and we can also make it visible so that the SW1, the name of the switch, will be visible. Here you can see that the SW1 is visible here. So, now we will also right click, name, and name our second switch SW2. We can also name it, and we will also name the output. So the output OP will be written here. Now we will further use the further gates. Also we can use the filter button to find out our desired gates or any other circuits or symbol we want to use in our diagram. So for the gates, we will simply go to simulation gates, and we will find the OR gate. You can find the OR gate by simply dragging this scroll bar, or you can also write OR here, and you will see list of items matches with the OR. So we will simply need OR2, and we will place it here. So we don't need of this circuit anymore. We can simply delete it, or we can use this here. You can right click and delete this, right click and delete this. So our OR gate is present here. We need 2 switches and the 1 output to check the operation of the OR gate. So we will simply click duplicate, and we will make the connections by click here and then click here. And now we will see that when both the inputs in the OR gate are low, then the output is low. So we will see that the SW1, we can change we have duplicated from the SW1, so we will not change the name and it will be used as the SW1. If we make the switch SW1 low 0 from change from 0 to 1, we will see that the output is high. So we will see that the OR gate is working perfectly fine in the LogicWorks. So if we want to further check any gate, for example, we want to check the operation of NAND gate, we will simply click NAND 2 and place it here. So like previously we need two inputs and one output, so we will copy this and paste it here and then press escape. Like switches, we also need the copy of switches, then paste it here and paste it here. On copy, we can see that we can change the name of the our switch, so we can write it as SW2. So on making simple connections, the NAND gate is opposite of the AND gate, so we will see that when both the inputs are 1, the output is 0, and vice versa, and when either of the inputs are high, we will see that the output is high. Also when both the inputs are 0, we will see that the output is 1. So the truth table of the NAND gate is verified. Hope you like this video and you will implement simple circuits in the LogicWorks easily. Thank you.